G'day everybody, my name is Lyle and welcome to the channel. So we have a sponsored video. Thank you very much, Nisi, for this one. This is gonna be RWBY Chapter 1, Ruby Rose. Let's jump in. Let's have a look at this one. Okay.
Legends. Stories scattered through time. Mankind has grown quite fond of recounting the exploits of heroes and villains, forgetting so easily that we are remnants, byproducts of a forgotten past. Man, born from dust, was strong, wise, and resourceful. But he was born into an unforgiving world. An inevitable darkness, creatures of destruction, the creatures of Grimm, set their sights on man and all of his creations.
Brothers Grimm coming into
These
it already.
forces clashed, and it seemed the darkness was intent on returning man's brief existence to the void. However, even the smallest spark of hope is enough to ignite change. And in time, man's passion, resourcefulness, and ingenuity led them to the tools that would help even the odds.
Crystal?
This power was appropriately named dust.
Because man came from
Nature's
dust.
wrath in hand, man lit their way through the darkness. And in the shadow's absence came strength, civilization, and most importantly, life. But even the most brilliant lights eventually flicker and die.
Oh, there's the moon.
And when they are gone,
Crumbling even more.
darkness will return.
Kind of like a...
So you may prepare your guardians. Build your monuments to a so-called free world.
almost like a 30s
But
gangster
take heed.
feel, but not
There
quite.
will be no victory in strength.
From dusk till dawn. Okay.
But perhaps victory is in the simpler things that you've long forgotten. Things that require a smaller, more honest soul.
More honest soul. Nice. So they... Okay, so they're selling the crystals.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a dust shop open this late?
Please, just take my lien and leave.
Shh. Calm down. We're not here for your money. Grab the dust.
Okay, so it is an actual product. Okay.
Crystals. Burn, uncut. All right, kid. Put your hands where I can see them. Hey, I said hands in the air.
She's obviously got
You got a
headphones
death
on.
wish or something?
Oh, she's got roses on her headphones as well.
Yes?
I said, put your hands in the air, now.
Are you robbing me?
Yes.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh! Dust, crystals, and books. Okay. Uh-oh. You boys are in trouble.
Okay. Get her.
Oh!
You were worth every cent. Truly you were. Well, Red, I think we can all say it's been an eventful evening. And as much as I'd love to stick around, I'm afraid this is where we part ways.
Oh, dang. Oh!
You okay if I go after him? Hey!
Persistent.
She is very persistent. Oh, wow, okay.
End of the line, Red!
Who is that?
We got a huntress.
Okay. Who's this on the ship? Is that ice crystals? Oh my god. See, everything is crystals, even her ankle bracelet. Okay. Wow, she is strong. Who is that? And who is she? Listen to that dramatic music in the background. Who the hell was that? Wow, she is
You're a
strong.
huntress.
Can I have your autograph? I hope you realize that your actions tonight will not be taken lightly, young lady. You put yourself and others in great danger.
They started it.
If it were up to me, you'd be sent home with a pat on the back and a slap on the wrist. But there's someone here who would like to meet you.
Is that a riding crop that she's got?
Ruby Rose. You have silver eyes. So,
Yeah.
where did you learn to do this?
Signal Academy?
They taught you to use one of the most dangerous weapons ever designed?
Well, one teacher in particular.
I see.
Choc chip cookies? Yes, please.
It's just that I've only seen one other scythe wielder of that skill before. A dusty old crow.
That's my uncle. Sorry.
Oh, that's her
That's
uncle?
my Uncle Crow. He's a teacher at Signal.
Oh.
I was complete garbage before he took me under his wing, and now I'm all like...
So I've noticed. And what is an adorable girl such as yourself doing at a school designed to train warriors?
Well, I
An
want
adorable
to
girl.
be
So
a
how
huntress.
old is she?
You want to slay monsters?
Oh.
Yeah.
He wants to do
I
what
only have
she
2
does.
more years of training left at Signal, and then I'm going to apply to Beacon. See, my sister's starting there this year, and she's trying to become a huntress, and I'm trying to become a huntress because I want to help people. And my parents always taught us to help others, so I thought, I might as well make a career out of it. I mean, the police are alright, but huntsmen and huntresses are just so much more romantic and exciting and cool. Just, you know?
Do you know who I am?
You're Professor Ozpin. You're the headmaster at Beacon.
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
You
well,
want
she
to
knows
come to
who
my
she is.
school?
Here he is.
More
That's
than
good.
anything.
Well, okay.
Oh, I can't believe my baby sister's going to Beacon with me. This is the best day ever!
Please stop.
But I'm so proud of you!
Really, sis, it was nothing.
What do you mean? It was incredible! Everyone at Beacon is gonna think you're the bee's knees.
Okay, I don't want to be the bee's knees, okay? I don't want to be any kind of knees. I just want to be a normal girl with normal knees.
What's with you? Aren't you excited?
Of course I'm excited. I got moved ahead 2 years. I don't want people to think I'm special or anything.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a big move. 2
But you
years?
are special.
The
Yeah.
robbery was led by nefarious criminal Roman Torchwick, who continues to evade authorities. If you have any information on his whereabouts, please
Torchwick.
contact the Vale
Okay.
Police Department. Back to you, Lisa.
Thank you, Cyril. In other news, this Saturday's Fauna civil rights protest turned dark when members of the White Fang disrupted the ceremony. The once peaceful organization has now disrupted.
Oh. Oh.
Hello and welcome to Beacon.
So maybe White
Who's
Fang
that?
might come back into
My
it.
name is Glinda Goodwitch.
Oh,
You
Glenda
are among the
Goodwich, of
privileged
course it
few
is.
who have received the honor of being selected to attend this prestigious academy. Our world is experiencing an incredible time of peace, and as future huntsmen and huntresses, it is your duty to uphold it. You have demonstrated the courage needed for such a task, and now it is our turn to provide you with the knowledge and the training to protect our world.
I like how they call them huntsmen and huntresses, because that was the hero in
Look,
Little Red Riding
you can
Hood.
see signal from up here.
It's kind of got a, like a,
I guess home isn't too far after all.
Beacon's
Ah.
at home now.
kind of got like an 1890s London feel, but also modern as well.
Well, I guess the
1930s
It was
Chicago
nice moment while it
gangsters.
lasted.
It's got a lot
I
of
wonder if they
mix.
were gonna
I
make-
like it.
I just hope they're better than Vomit Boy.
Oh, yay! Gross! You have puke on your shoe!
Oh.
Get away! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
Okay. I like that. Great music in it too. Ah. Okay. So, watching this first episode, it obviously setting up the world. You know, it gives you a backstory about man and that struggle with these creatures of Grimm. Obviously, fairy tales is obviously intertwined in this series completely. I like how, as I was saying, hunters and huntresses, as I said, you know, that's the hero of Little Red Riding Hood. So, you know, that ultimate goal that she wants to be is that hero in that kind of that story that she represents, as well as we know from the trailer. So, obviously, she's not one to listen to authority. Obviously, you know, even when she's in, you know, facing that trouble, you know, with, you know, the robbers and stuff, it's like she gives a little bit of cheek back, you know, a little bit cheeky. She's got that rebellious streak in her, you know, so she's got this path that she wants to go on to become this huntress, which is obviously quite a noble quest in this realm. So, and obviously we got introduced to a huntress there, so obviously they have powers. You know, I guess it depends on what weapon they wield is what power they have, what they can control. Obviously that first one, Glenda Goodwich, great name, is obviously the riding crop, so you know she can control different things. I don't know who the one on the ship was. Obviously very powerful because she was deflecting both of those attacks, so I'm sure we'll find out who that is if we watch more of this show. So but I really like that. As I said, you know, the music in it, you know, at one piece when they were fighting, they had that really dramatic music in the background. You could really feel it. The animation is great. The fight scenes are fantastic. We found that in the trailers anyway, you know. So, but the feel when I was watching it, you know, those guys initially when they're walking down, they had the bowler hats, like an American gangster, but a London gangster as well. The setup of the city kind of looks like, you know, on the rooftops and stuff, it's like 1890s London. You know, it's kind of got that feel to it as well too. So, but then obviously we have, you know, ships and everything flying as well. So there's a bit of, you know, technology there as well too. So obviously the crystal, the dust is obviously very important in the story. You can obviously have it as a cut diamond, dust, crystal, whatever you want to call it. You know, there's obviously different ways you can prepare it. So I don't know what it does. Obviously it gives, maybe it's fuel, maybe it's, you know, he threw it out and shot it, so maybe it's, you know, it's got that combustion to it as well. I guess we'll find out what else they can do with it too. So as I did say, you know, man came from dust, you know, and then this product. So but everything, you know, there was, you know, that crystal was kind of represented in everything, you know, even some of the explosions, they were kind of crystal shaped. You know, she had that crystal around her ankle. You know, the ankle bracelet was crystal shaped. The buttons on Glenda Goodwitch were crystal shape as well too. So it's obviously quite ingrained into the storyline as well. So, but we obviously got introduced to Yang as well, Ruby's sister there. So going to the academy again together. I mean, so as she said, you know, she skipped 2 years ahead. That's a big skip. 2 years is a big skip. If you went to school and you heard, hey, by the way, this person skipped 2 years, it'd be like, okay, they're obviously incredibly smart, or they're incredibly talented, or, you know, so you kind of would look at them a little bit different. You can kind of feel that trepidation that she's got, that I'm going to stand out. People are going to maybe, you know, look at me differently. You know, so she wants to fit in. She wants to do the work and get where she's going to, the Huntress. But she kind of wants to do it the right way as well too. So, you know, and as you know, kids and school and academies, that can be pretty cruel. Kids can be pretty cruel. If they find something different, they'll hone in on that and they'll use it against you. But I think Ruby Rose could obviously hold her own for sure. I don't think she'll be scared in that way, but she's obviously a little bit nervous about how people are going to treat her as well too. So it's a very interesting show. It's a very interesting show. I can see why, even just watching that first episode, you go, okay, there's a lot of stuff here. You know, where is it going to go? You know, what's going to happen at this academy? You know, how are the sisters going to cope being in the same academy at the same time? You know, will Yang, you know, maybe get a little bit jealous? She's the older sister, I'm assuming. So, you know, maybe her baby sister will get, you know, more attention. You know, how is that going to, you know, affect her? So, but that was good. I really, really enjoyed it. So that was fantastic. So guys, let me know what you thought of that first reaction to RWBY Chapter 1. I really enjoyed it. I love the animation style. There, you know, it's kind of, it can be a little bit flat, the background, but then the characters really pop. That red, the colors, you know, the green, and then obviously the purple for Glenda. It really kind of pops those characters out of the screen as well too. So guys, thank you very much for joining me today. Make sure you stay safe, and I will definitely see you in the next reaction video. Did you enjoy that video? Why not watch another one?